Well, the latest coming in, one army Jawan has been killed in a terrorist encounter in Arnia and Jammu. It is a possible FIDAYEEN attack is what we are hearing. Terrorists are still holed up and a joint army and BSF operation is on. Terrorists apparently arrived in a Maruti car and is said to be a small group of terrorists. The number still not known is what is filtering in at this point of time. I'd like to quickly cut across to my colleague Ashwani, who's getting us more information on this developing FIDAYEEN attack. Ashwani, it's over to you. What are you getting in on the story?
Yes, encounter is going on between the terrorists and the army people. The terrorists have taken a shelter inside the abandoned bunker of the army, and just now 2 civilians were injured, and one has been shifted to the Bishna sub-district hospital here for the treatment, and he is bleeding profusely, and doctors are attending him. And 2 army persons were also injured in the encounter at the location side. The red alert has been sounded on all along the international border on the Jammu, and Nakas has been put on alert, and QRT has been put on the Jammu Pathankot National Highway. All the vehicles coming from the border side, they have been told to check the terrorist movement if there is anything. But we have a report that 4 terrorists were inside the bunkers of the abandoned army bunker near the DHONI'S, and firing is still going on from the militant side. They have fired 2 grenades on the army people, and 2 army people were injured as per the reports reaching here, and firing is still going on.
Can you give us a sequence of events, Ashwani, exactly what happened?
There is an invitation bid and confirmed invitation bid from the Pakistani side, because the elections are on, and this is a 5th phase of election in Jammu areas. And because of this, there was a report, already intelligence report, that Pakistani terrorists may attack the army post or some political rallies also, and they have put alert, but they have come inside around 2 to 3 kilometers inside the border, and the army has cordoned the area. I don't think that they will be allowed to move towards Jammu, and the army has put more security force, and the senior officers are monitoring the encounter site. Yeah.
All right, Ashwani, thank you for joining us with that latest update. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you for more on that story. Let's directly cut across to Jammu at this point of time to the ensuing encounter that is taking place. It's already claimed the life of 1 army Jawan. In Arnia and Jammu, terrorists have killed 1 army Jawan. It is a possible FIDAYEEN attack. That's what we're learning right now. Initial information suggested that terrorists are still, in fact, holed up, and a joint army and BSF operation as we speak is on. These are the visuals that you're witnessing on your television screen of this operation. Terrorists apparently arrived in a Maruti car. Police suspect that a small group of terrorists were in the car. We don't know exact number of the terrorists holed up in the Arnia area, but what we do know is that 1 person has been, 1 civilian, I beg your pardon, that 1 army Jawan has been killed in this operation which is taking place. I'd like to immediately cut across to my colleague Ashwani, who's on the phone line with us. Ashwani, can you take us through the very latest details that you're getting in on this operation that is being conducted as we speak?
Yes, operation is still going on. There is an encounter between the Indian Army soldiers and the terrorists. They have taken the shelter in the abandoned bunker on the DHONI'S near the international border. It is around 2 to 3 kilometers away from the international border zero line, and the firing is still going on. They are using grenades on the army people, and the QRT and the other commandos, they have reached there. The senior army officers, they are monitoring the condition. One of the civilian has been shifted to the Bishna district hospital, but he is very serious. The doctors have referred to the Government Medical College Jammu for the better treatment. And we have a report that 2 terrorists are also killed inside the bunker, but there is no confirmation from the army or the police side, because the condition is very serious, the area, and the encounter is going on, and the heavy volume of fire from the militant side, and there is 1 abandoned Maruti, white Maruti also. Possibly the terrorists may have kidnapped these 2 civilians who is seriously injured. They have taken them inside the bunker also, and he is very serious and shifted to the Bishna Hospital and has been referred to the GMC Jammu for the better treatment, and the whole of the area has been cornered, and the all post of the BSF has been alerted because it is a infiltration bid, successful infiltration bid inside the Indian territory. But because of the alertness of the army and the villagers who have given the input to the soldiers, have been stopped near the international border, and the encounter is still going on. The people have been told to keep alert, and all village defense committee members have been told to keep a vigil on the international border. And the KOAT has been put on the heavy alert, and all vehicles coming from the village side, coming to Jammu side, they have been told to check their identity, and the vehicle has been searched. There is a possibility that terrorists may sneak inside the Jammu city. That is the reason because the army and the police are keeping a total watch on the movement of terrorists. Yeah.
Ashwini, all of this is also, of course, taking place in the backdrop of elections. The planes, of course, go to vote much later than the valley there. But the kind of deployment that we are seeing right now, Ashwini, it seems, do we know the number of terrorists that are holed up there?
Yeah, as per the intelligence inputs and the army and the police, around 3 to 4 terrorists, they have entered from the Arnia area, and Allah village is the place where encounter is going on. There is a ditch compound 2 to 3 kilometers away from the zero line, and basically these bunkers, they were prepared by the army for some war time, and they keep on abandoned. But when they have taken the shelter inside the bunker, it is a hard bunker, and they have taken the operation still going on. They have taken the shelter inside the bunker. Army is using a heavy arm fire, and because the timing is too much up to the evening, they will be neutralized, and there is no possibility of leaving the bunker. They will not allow.
Okay.
Army will not allow to escape from the site of the incident.
All right, Ashwini, thank you for joining us. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you for the latest updates. An ensuing encounter right now already has claimed the life of one Jawan. About 4 terrorists holed up what was possibly a FIDAYEEN attack. We'll keep getting the latest developments from Jammu and the Arnia sector.